What's up, y'all? This is Sunko. I'm back. Today is 2022, February 24th, and new thing happened tonight. Not tonight, but today. While I was working, I came upon a news about the battle between Ukraine and Russia. It happened all of a sudden, and it was really unexpected because never in a million years um, have I thought that I would see the article about the war. Mm. It was really happening, and the articles that I've read was about Russia, especially the president of Russia, Putin, um, announced that he would attack Ukraine. Hmm. I don't know how long it's gonna happen, but what's for sure is that the price of stock and Bitcoin are also going down rapidly. It happens uh, all of a sudden, and it happens so fast that the stock price and Bitcoin price is going down in a pace that has never happened before. Mm. And that's the overall uh, news about today. And let's really look at it and how it was reflected in the chart. Okay, go to yahoofinance.com. Zax Investments, Market Beat. Okay. Uh, See, like Neo or Offshore Holdings in general, a lot of stock uh went down. The stock price went down. Rivian went down by 7%. It doesn't seem really critical, but like it's been going down. So hmm, let's look at the other chart trend as well. Uh, Neo 6% down. Hmm. Rivian Automotive, Neo went down by 5%. Hmm. And Zscaler, yeah, Zscaler went down by 6% too. Hmm. Not so much, but let's see what it's about. Article, okay. 9 cybersecurity stocks to watch, and amid Russia attacking Ukraine. Analyst, it's time to initiate some bullish cyber warfare trades as Russia has invaded Ukraine. With the Ukraine conflict now front and center and poised to widen, we expect a surge of cybersecurity attacks from Russia, state-sponsored organizations that could change the game for US European enterprises and governments over the coming months. With a significantly elevated level of cyber attacks now appearing on the horizon, we believe added growth tailwinds for the cybersecurity sector and well positioned. Vendors should be a focus sector for tech investors during this market turmoil, said Wedbush tech analyst Dan Ives. Ives listed 9 cybersecurity stocks that could flourish in the current hated environment. Palo Alto Networks, Zscaler, CrowdStrike Holdings, Tenable, Varonis, Fortinet, Talos, Mandiant Cyber, Arc Software. Tenable and Varonis. Tenable. Let's look at it one by one. Okay, Tenable. We have a Tinubu. Veronis 14. We got Talush, Mandiant, Talush. Okay, Veronis will be listed on my list too. Let's look at it one by one and see what's worth it. Okay. While the Fed-driven risk-off environment remains, with now the Ukrainian situation adding to the nervousness and market jitters, the underlying growth stories around cybersecurity are unmatched to what we have seen the last decade, I've said. Cloudflare to buy Area 1 security and push to protect against phishing emails. 5 best stocks to buy and watch now. Rising Central quarter 4 earnings, top estimates, revenues up. Cloudflare to buy Area 1 security and push to protect against phishing emails. Russia addled Wall Street, maybe banking on Russia morning brief. The next shoe to drop. 125-year-old Dow Industrials are on brink of correction. Worried about inflation, try the 10 highest yielding S&P 500 stocks. Bitcoin crashes 9% as missiles strike airport captured. Russian stock market wipes out $250 billion in value. How to invest in stock, navigate Dow Jones dive. Biden does this as Putin ramps up Ukraine pressure. Tesla stock slides. Alibaba's earnings aren't terrible. The stock is tumbling anyway. Calling the current state of the market as a correction is a joke. Don't count on lucid earnings to help the stock, says Morgan Stanley. 4 large cap value ETFs that Morningstar likes. Bank of Russia rolls out first emergency measures as Ruby Dash, top millennial and Gen Z stock picks from Tesla to Apple. $100 futures point to first bear market since March 2020. Russia is hurting this summer. How things could get worse. 4 companies that can benefit from buying back more stock. Okay, that's enough. It's now 10:52. I don't want to spend too much time on reading articles tonight because I got a lot of things going around in my life, and I got something to do because I came back home really late tonight. So, okay. Anyway, these are the 5 best stocks to buy and watch now. Let's see, what are the 5 best stocks the authors think? Buying a stock is easy, but buying the right stock without a time-tested strategy is incredibly hard. So, what are the best 5 stocks to buy now or put on a watch list? Apple, Datadog, William Hotels, Commercial Metals, Dollar Tree are prime candidates. After the coronavirus bear market, stocks rebounded powerfully. The strong action reflected rising confidence that the economy will eventually recover from the coronavirus. But with inflation worries growing and the Federal Reserve taking a more hawkish approach to interest rates and bond purchase tapering, market action has been challenging so far in 2022. rising tensions in Ukraine are also weighing on markets. The crucial ingredients. Remember, there are thousands of stocks trading on the NYSE and Nasdaq, but you want to find the very best stocks right now to generate massive gains, right? And when buying stocks, a key part of the Keynes formula and which stands for markets. Most stocks, even the very best, follow the market direction. Invest when the stock market is in a confirmed uptrend and move to cash when the stock market goes into a correction. A stock market rally that kicked off 2022 soon fell on its face, and while the market has attempted to rally, action remains uncertain. Okay, let's see what he says about Datadog stock. Now it has a deep copwood handle base with the base shape here is not ideal and feature elements of a double bottom. It is currently testing support at its 50-day line amid broad negative action. It looks like author is looking at it in a chart pattern perspective, which is something that I would not recommend because in my experience, long-term investing is more important than short-term investment approach. I mean, because if you do chart pattern, if you use a chart pattern strategy, then you have no choice but to look at it like continuously to see if the chart pattern that you're looking for is right there or not, right? And it's gonna at the end it's gonna make you get really tired at some point. So I would not read this. Okay. Cloudflare to buy one area security and push to protect against phishing emails. Cloudflare said it has agreed to buy email protection provider Area 1 Security Inc. for $162 million. The security vendor's largest acquisition to date as it looks to tackle a significant area of potential cyber vulnerabilities for business. Email is still by far the number one place where security threats come from. And while we're not getting fake diplomas or fake Viagra spam in our boxes, the targeted phishing scams have gone through the roof. The acquisition, along with companies such as Palo Alto Networks Inc. and Zscaler Inc., is a zero-trust vendor that aims to limit cyber threats by putting on additional access controls. Authentication services and other measures as a security verification layer over every application and employees within a company. Airport captured. The price of Bitcoin continued to fall as global markets reacted with alarm to the expanding scale of war in Ukraine, as missiles continued to rain down on its capital city in Kharkiv, and its airport was captured by airborne troops. Okay. How things could get worse. Things could get really worse. Pfizer, Nike, Walmart, and Broadcom are among the companies that have built up a war chest of cash and are considered prime buyback candidates. They're awash with cash because the Federal Reserve forced interest rates drastically lower. Borrow money to shore. Okay, in general, what I see is downtrend tonight as well, but it's not as critical as I had expected. I thought it was gonna be a lot worse, but like in general, the average percentage are like 4 or 5%, which is not the number that I had expected. I was thinking of like 10% or so. Maybe it was too much. Okay. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I did it for a short period of time tonight because I got not much time, but I'll be doing it for a lot longer tomorrow. Okay. Bye bye.